Hey guys, I want to show you a pretty nifty little budget item you can pick up for under $10 for prepping, backpacking, camping, you name it. Even something you can bring fishing with you. That's pretty versatile and pretty neat, and just once again a great way to get a good piece of budget gear. This is a piece of military surplus gear, and it's tough to find. You don't see these very commonly. But when they are labeled, they're labeled as one of a couple of things. One, it's often labeled as a Molle water carrier or a water bandolier. Sometimes you'll see it as a medic bandolier. A couple different names, but it's pretty much the same thing. We'll show you the tag, the military tag on it in a minute. And what I use this for primarily is water storage for a kind of bug out situation. This is something I keep near my bug out bag. I don't always keep it loaded because, you know, it's real easy, as you'll see, just to load this thing up with some water in a heartbeat. But it's good to have nearby because it's something you can not only put water into, but it's something you can also dump magazines into, bullets, anything you might need to get into it in a hurry. So I find it to be a really neat piece of gear for being prepared. Now, in this, I wanted to show you set up as a water carrier because that's kind of what it's designed to carry and kind of how neat and versatile this thing is. In this pouch right here, I have two, as you can see, these are, what did I buy, 16-ounce bottles in there. And they're just your run-of-the-mill, but you could actually use the taller bottles. They make taller, I think they're 1 liters that you could definitely throw in there. So that shows you what you can do with one pocket. Here, of course, is the middle pocket, which I just put like a really cheap kind of water holder that I can't remember where we got this from, but it's one of those things you get for going to some function or something like that. I threw that in there just to show you that it can hold these kind of long, thin style nalgenes or camelbacks or whoever's making them nowadays. And third, and the coolest option, of course, we can go around the camera here, is your standard 32-ounce nalgene. You can actually load up 3 32-ounce nalgenes and go with this, which is really kind of a neat thing because in a bug out situation, one of these nalgenes is pretty much what you need for about a day. No, you can't survive long term like that, but if you were to fill this up with 3 nalgenes, that's enough water to last, you know, probably a week up here in the Northeast where it's kind of colder, cooler climate. In the warmer South, you know, you definitely need more water than that. But up here, that could be enough to get you a week, maybe, you know, short week, without having to refill, filter, whatever. So it's something you can add to your bug out bag and not have to worry about taking kind of crucial space in your bug out bag up with water carriers. And plus it lets you keep them separate. You don't have to worry about, say you drop your bug out bag gets shot. You don't have to worry about water breaking open, getting inside your bag, ruining your gear, ruining your electronics or whatever. So it is kind of a nice thing. You can throw it over your shoulder. You can even, you know, attach it to your Molle gear. There's not really Molle connectors on the back, but you know, of course, if you are clever, you could definitely find a way to weave this into your Molle or connect it somehow with D-rings. Now, as promised, I'll show you the military tag. So if you're interested in getting one of these, I know a lot of the guys can get them from their army bases and whatnot. So hopefully we can get this to focus. Really gotta get a better camera, guys, but there you go. It's kind of a Molle 2 bandolier. They're small, they're lightweight. I only seem to see them in this kind of digital camo. I don't see them in regular woodland or anything like that, so I think the options out there are quite limited. And I did pull up real quick, because I think I got this in an Army-Navy store a couple years back, but you can get them on Amazon. And this is it on Amazon. Just wanted to show you that real quick. And the price on there was like $7.99 plus shipping. You're talking like $10, $12 even from Amazon. cool item, budget, cheap, versatile. It really adds to your bug out system to have water, have your water separate, and be able to put, you know, you're talking about 100 fluid ounces of water in this without touching any of your bug out bags. So, you know, what else can you ask for? Real easy, quick, simple, bomb proof. You're not going to break it, you're not going to rip it. You know, and if you have to ditch it, or say you have to ditch your bug out bag, you can always walk out with your water. And one of the other cool things too is, if you want to, of course, complete your system, you can take one of these cups and put that in your nalgene, then put it in. They don't come out very easy. Once you get them in the bottom there, they stick in there kind of hard. But it's kind of a good thing because it will make this rigid and let you get the nalgene in and out a little quicker and easier. But it does give you something to cook and boil water in if need be, and freeze up a little space in your bug out bag. So it can really be neat. You can definitely make a neat survival kit out of this. You can use one for a nalgene, one for, you know, like a knife, or maybe a small fire starting kit, or even some snares or whatever, and you could use one for, you know, you can do so much with this. It's just completely limitless as to how you can set this thing up. And like I said, I leave it empty right next to my bug out bag. That way, depending on the situation, I can put whatever I want. If I want to put magazines in there, if I want to put bullets in there, if I want to put water in there, I can go and just grab my water storage, jam those in there, and they're good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed.